Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 Gaming. We're going to come here and we are going to do another cash game. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a good table and see if we can win some cash tonight. Alright, we're going to do what is called a bankroll challenge. I'm going to start something new here just to make things a little more interesting. So let's go ahead and... I don't know why this doesn't let me do that, but I'm going to go ahead and stretch it right there. There we go. Okay. Yep, it's called bankroll challenge. So if I double my stack, I guess I better get some money in here. So if I double my stack, I go up to the next level, which would be the 10-20 cent. You know, because I'm using the $20. I buy in. You know, if I win a little more, then I'll get some of that back. But it'd be the same $20. I'm just going to move up. It's just add a little excitement. So I get the $40. We'll stop the video and then we will go into a part 2 at the next level. So let's see what we can do here. See if we can grab some of these people's money. Alright, you get the king jack. I wonder if they're still charging 30 cents to see people's hands. I think it's hilarious. It was 20 cents. They must have made a lot of money, so they upped it by 10 cents. So let's see what this game has in store for us now. Been having horrible luck in these tournaments. I keep getting knocked out right before the money, so here lately I've been winning my buy-ins back on the cash table. So you know, you have it. You know, you have your bad streaks, get your good streaks. Just gotta keep your solid play going. Now I'm at 22%, which I'm playing way too tight. I think even on a cash game, I gotta open up a little bit in late position here and try to capture some of this dead money out here. All right, so I'm on the cutoff right now with 8-7. I'm not gonna call a raise with that, but if that afforded to me, I would have raised just to show a table that I'm being, you know, in control of the pot, and hopefully they put me in a better hand than I would be having. But we'll see. Okay, so got shot straight. Definitely would have continued c-betted on the river. That'd be a semi-bluff. But the razor is betting. Now, if I don't double up, and then I'll just post this video as a, you know, hopefully a positive session. Oh, we got some pocket tens. I mean, what is he calling me? Just he thought his king 10, his king jack was gonna win that. They didn't hit the pot. They didn't hit the flop at all. Nothing. But hey. Okay, so we get the old 5-4. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. So we got some short stacks out here. We got Yanks M in 2009. We got step over here, 1945. He's got a nice stack. Nerf this, okay. So everybody's got a decent stack, but he's a half stack over there. Let's see if we can get some sort of hand here. Jack 9 is not going to be the hand that I'm looking for. Alrighty. Everybody's got to use the whole clock. $1.20. He's betting big. Oh yeah. I mean, what do they have? Are they on the ace? They got to be on the ace. I hope they're on the ace. 20 cents. Okay, so I guess you have to use it 2 or 3 times. It goes up, and this keeps going up. All right, so we're half in right now. We're in the small blind. Even though I'm way out of position here, he's limping in, and she's gonna raise 33%. Okay, I know this is. I was just talking about I'm playing too tight, but I'm not gonna go out of position like this and play against a raise and a call. Even though they're probably not that great of hands, but they might be. You never know. I gotta respect the position a little bit, you know. If I was on the button, I would have called. But being in the early position like that, that's worst position, gonna let it go. Just asking for problems, especially when the queen comes out. Alright, now we get to ace king. This is a totally different situation. Okay, so we're gonna raise again to 90 cents because I want these guys out. I want to isolate him. Okay, so let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to call that 90. I was going to say, the only chance he really had was to go ahead and bet, and I'm going to go ahead and do a C bet right now. If he's got a queen, he'll definitely call. Okay, I got my free card, so I'm going to go ahead and check and see if I get an ace or something. Okay, I get an ace. So unless he's got a queen. Okay. I'm going to go 240 and see if he has an ace. If he has an ace, he's calling. I was hoping he'd call with the king. But I got that free card when I made that C bet. That does a couple things. One, I can steal the pot right there. Two, I can get myself that free card that he didn't bet on the turn. So, all right. So we got 21.96. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I need a soda. Oh yeah. What kind of video guy is this? He's leaving in the middle of a video to grab a soda because I'm lazy. I should have got it before I started. Okay, we're gonna fold this queen deuce. So I do apologize for that. Let's see if we can double this up and get onto a part 2. Okay. Pocket 6 and a king queen, so she stood her ground with that king. We're gonna fold. She was on the button, so she should have. She was in position, going against out of position. Alrighty. You know, you really don't want to play the same way all the time, even though I have my certain ways I like to play. Sometimes I change it up. Honestly, playing at this level, I don't think anybody would even notice. Now, if I was playing at a $5-10, that would probably be a big difference. They'd be studying me and everything else. But when you're playing at this 5-10 cent, they probably won't even remember my name. If I could be here every day for a month and they probably wouldn't even remember my name. And you know what? I'm not gonna know that. I'll remember some of the names, but I won't remember the play though, because they don't let us take notes down here. Ace queen. Decent hand there. Alright, we got the 0-4-6. We get the limp under the gun. Yeah, that's my favorite play, the old limper. And 30 cents. He should have bet 40. In my opinion, he should have bet 40. Somebody limps in before you, you got to add 10 cents to the standard. That's just me, though. Let me know what you think in the bottom. Throw a comment out there. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way when I come out with some videos, you'll be notified. We're going to take a slight couple day break on the tournaments and we're going to concentrate on some cash games. Alright, the old 7-10. If it's not raised, I'll complete. I mean, I'm already half in, but if it's raised, I'm gone. You get the half stack over here. Oh, gotta call Nick. Gotta call the old Nick. Well, hello. That's a decent flop for 10. 7. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check again, see if somebody tries to steal it. I'm not going to get nothing out of this. I hope somebody has an ace. We're going to go 9. I got to put something out there. Oh, that was sorry. I wish somebody had ace. I might have got a little money out of it, but other than that was hilarious. Wish I had a way of doing a highlight reel. I'm not that good at this kind of stuff here. Quad 10s. Gonna love the quads. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fold. 6-2, I'm already gonna participate in a raise. 6-7, I might have did a raise. You know, who cares about staring blinds? Just take control of the hand. But other than that, okay. Let's see if we can get some rockets here. 8-4, triple gapper, raise under the gun. He's kind of aggressive, kind of loose, looks like. How many hands have I played? 600. Well, those hands go up quick. Been playing this about 10 days now, so I gotta turn this around and start building this bankroll. Now, all these poker sites have gone to this style. I don't like this style. I like the old style of tournament play back in the 2005-6, like Poker Stars used to be. You know, you had your freeze out. The tournament was, when the tournament registration ended, that was it. Now you had your rebuy tournaments, but now every tournament has this 2-hour late registration, and this makes these tournaments take so long. You know, and I had no problem sitting down. If like the tournament I won quite a few. I won about 10 tournaments on Poker Stars, but the biggest one was for about $7,000. It was a $100 buy-in tournament, and I bought it for $100. It was a freeze-out tournament, $1,500 chips, and that took me about, I think it was like maybe 1,000 people in that tournament, and I think it took me like 6 hours to win it. Now they used to have this $10 rebuy. Everybody just goes crazy. I probably spent $100 in rebuys just on that tournament. I made the final table. It took third. I think I won like 6,000 or 7,000 on that one too. I made the final table, took third, and I kid you not, it was like 14 hours just to get to that level, get to that I mean, I started like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and I was still playing around 4 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. These tournaments, now, if there's big money, I have no problem staying up that long, but I'm not going to stay up, 7, 8, 9 hours for a $400 or $500 payout. I make more than that panhandling. I don't do that, but I'm saying that was a joke. It's probably a bad joke, I understand. That I'm not gonna. It just don't make sense. 3, 4 hours, yeah, but 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, you're getting a little carried away. All right, so we get the old Jack 7. We still get the half stack. Half stack go over there. We get 2 halves. Got a couple people that can get me to the $40 mark. I just got to get them set up. All right, get the nice little ace king suited, big slick suited in the hearts. Oh my God, are you kidding me? At a 5-10 cent and they fold all the way around. What a joke. All right, he's got half stack. I'm gonna call. I mean, it's really not even worth the call, but I'm going to go ahead and call because I wanted to play my big slick there. Okay. I don't see no flush draw. I'll be surprised if there's a straight draw, but you never know. Let's see if we can get a big bet out of him. Okay, so I'm going to call. I'm going to flat him and see what he does. Okay. So I'm going to check one time and see if he throws them at me. If he bets $2, I'm going to re-raise him. Okay, so I'm going to all in just to see, push him around a little bit. He's got the 3-4. Unbelievable. A 3 goddamn 4. Well, it happens. And I think he raised it with a 3-4. Sorry, players, I'm telling you. All right. Just like that, up $4, down 5 now. All because of a donk. Two, 5. All right, slow pokes, let's go. Still can't get over that guy played raise a 3-4. The one hand that I said chance is slim and he has it. Unbelievable. All right, we got some markets. All right, so we're gonna raise it to 40 cents. Yeah. I'm not giving him a free card. I gave him that free card and he got this damn straight. Hope he has a set of tens. Come on. Got my money back. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Comes around, goes around. All right, that's good. Now let's get $11 more and we can get up to the next level. That's what you call a tilt all in right there. He's saying I'm done. Oh my God, he got aces. I definitely would have put him on a tilt, that's for sure. So I could very easily said F it and just close it out and you guys would never know I took that hit. But like I said, I'm going to show my losses just as much as I'll show my wins. I'm just glad I got that comeback there. Now I just got to get another $10 more and we can get up to that next level. 10-7 is not going to work. Okay. I usually give myself an hour. If I can't get to it an hour, we'll just call it a winning session and go. And he's pretty tight, looks like. So it's not like he's been playing. Well, that's 3-4. I have to question that, but other than that. Then again, maybe he's giving anybody at this table too much credit where he thinks he has to do a deception play. Yeah, it worked on me, right? Ace-7 behind the big blind. Okay, he's at 58%. He plays half his hands out of 300. That's not big enough. That's not enough hands for me to really judge him, but he's playing a lot right now. But you get a call here, so I'm going to give that call more credit than I'm going to give him. So we're not going to be playing out of position with an ace-7 because that's just a fold right here. Ace-8. He's going to raise. Yeah, he's the one that had to tight hand. And again, I found myself in the same position. Ace-7, ace-8, same thing. Early position, worse. Not going to get entangled in this nonsense. Now, if I was on a button, I'd have position. But still, going ace-8 with 3 people in the hand, I'd rather have a connector. Or a little pocket pair or something. As long as they ain't pocket 2s. He grows the stack pretty quick. He was at 2, he's back at 7. Ace-King on the button. Okay, he's got the 30 cents. I'm going to flat him because he already defined the raise, so I'll try to hide my strength here a little bit and see if we get an ace on the flop or something to help this hand. 3-7, are you kidding me? I'm going to bet 50. I'm going to bet 70 cents. Because right now I have to assume I have the best hand unless they get a pocket pair. And they're gone, so it doesn't matter. Pocket 8s. Got a limp over here. Come on, guy, do something, will you? Alright, so we are definitely gonna raise. I'm not gonna do no call and limp crap, so we're gonna raise a 40 cent. Nothing good happens when you follow a limper like that. Okay, so we got over pair, and we have a gut shot straight draw. Definitely. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna call the $1. I'm not gonna give it up that easy. Oh, jeez. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna fold. I just have a feeling these guys are playing 6-8 or something like that, or 3-6. I mean, you're already half in. You got to call them now. Go ahead. Yeah, no kidding. 4 queen, 10-7. Oh, he had the flush. So it was good that I got out. I made the correct move. Him and his whopping 4 queen. Call my raise. Come on, guy. Alright, we're going to raise this. Ahab. Alright, so we got the 10. Okay, we're going to bet 55 cents. Well, he knows how to fold when he's not playing his 3-4, so we like that. Definitely like that. We don't like the Doe Brunson hand, though. He might like it, but I don't like it. You're all in $13 to grab a 10-cent blind. Unbelievable. Do that when I have aces. I hate idiots like this. And there's no chat for me to say something to them. Go to another table if you're going to do stupid crap like that. You wish your whole stack for 30 cents. I'm not even going to play that. I want Mr. All-In do it. Hope he has aces. Yeah, there you go. Get out of here, you stupid knucklehead. Well, you getting aces all over the place. Now let's see if I can take the rest of this crap. No reason to do it. He had Queen Jack. Why? I mean, no reason. Besides, either he's drunk, it's Saturday, or that's his way of saying, I'm done, boys. Ace 10. Got the jacks. Alright, see you later. So we only got 4 people on this table now. Oh, he left. 30 cents. We're going to let that one go. There we go. Ahab came back. Anybody leaving? What the hell? He's sitting out. Alright, well, that broke up. I only did about 35 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and call that. So we made about $10 today. You know, so we're going to go ahead and call it. Maybe I'll play a tournament tomorrow, who knows. Alright, so please like and subscribe. I'll go ahead and get some more cash games going. Maybe we can actually get the double up and get on to the next one. That's my goal, is to be able to do that sometime real soon. Alright, so you all have a good day, and we'll see you probably tomorrow on my next video.